How to get students online and charge what you're worth. This training is for you if you are one of the traditional teachers who are seriously considering teaching online and get your students online. Or you're one of the teachers who are currently teaching for online companies or schools and would like to get their own students at a higher rate. Or one of the teachers who have gone independent and want to improve and better market their business online. This training is not for people who are okay with where they are and are not ready to change, or people who are not willing to develop new skills or challenge themselves, or people who are not interested in going independent and being their own boss. If you're a traditional teacher considering teaching online, you might agree with me on the following. It has become more challenging to get students in the traditional way due to the growing online teaching market. It's almost impossible to maintain your price given the growing competition from online companies, schools, or teachers. You know you need to move online, but you are intimidated by the challenges in technologies and social media marketing. If you are currently teaching for online companies or schools, this might be you. You used to get paid between $20 to $30 an hour, but the rate keeps dropping. You sometimes have lots of students and sometimes have none. You wish you could be more independent, have more control over your hours, your rates, and your curriculum. If you have gone independent and tried to market your online teaching business, you might have set up your website, but it hasn't been making a difference. You might have tried social media marketing, but only attracted freeloaders who are not willing to pay. You often wonder if you have made a mistake to even try to go independent and should go back to your old job and work for others. Each day you struggle with the number of students you have and the low rates you have to charge, constantly seeking other teaching opportunities or even non-teaching opportunities, hoping to get some income to survive. You sometimes even wonder if you should quit teaching and work on something else to support your family, even though you love teaching and helping students. If this is you, I can help. My name is James Liu. I'm a business coach for ESL teachers who would like to go independent and build a six-figure online teaching business. I grew up in China and moved to the United States after college. I've got my PhD, MBA, and also did my postdoc training. Spent 2 years in management consulting, helping global companies with marketing, sales, and pricing strategies. I was inspired by the work with my own English teachers and started my own business helping the teacher community in January 2019. Since then, over 1,000 teachers have worked with me and gone independent. Many of them have increased their rate to over $100 an hour. And many teachers have quit their full-time job and become fully independent. In the next 20 minutes, I will cover 3 topics. 1. Niche teaching, the only solution for teachers to charge a higher rate. 2. The 2 marketing models available for online teachers and the only one that works. 3. The simple, proven 3 steps to get your own students online and succeed in your online teaching business. Let's start with the first one, niche teaching, the only solution for teachers to charge a higher rate. So I want to start with the differences between general teaching and niche teaching so you understand what niche teaching looks like. General teaching offers a wide range of services, for example, from conversational English to business English, accent reduction, exam preparation. Niche teaching, on the contrary, focuses on a specific group of students with similar problems when it comes to English that your service aims to solve with the students. Niches are defined by the problems students have, not English proficiency level, demographics, or geographic location. For example, poorly defined niches are English beginners, children aged 3 to 6 years, Chinese business professionals. And well-defined niches focusing on problems, for example, English beginners who would like to speak more fluently, children aged 3 to 6 years who would like to read in English, Chinese business professionals who would like to expand their business to English-speaking countries. These are well-defined niches because they focus on problems, the problems people have when it comes to English. There are 2 reasons why niche teaching is the only solution for teachers to charge a higher rate. Number 1, niche teaching can differentiate you and position you as an expert. Number 2, niche teaching can get your students better results and therefore justify a higher rate. So let's start with the first one. Niche teaching can differentiate you and position you as an expert. So when you have a niche, you focus on the same niche. Students from your niche see you as experts and specialists who only helps people like them and who can solve their problems. Think about this. Between general practitioner and a neurosurgeon, neurosurgeons work less and earn more than general practitioners, although both of them are doctors, just because neurosurgeon is specialized in a very specific field and people perceive them differently. Another example related to teaching English. English teacher for everyone is how teachers position themselves when they are general teacher. English communication coach for IT professionals is how teachers position themselves when they are niche teachers. When IT professionals want to find an English teacher to help them with their English, which one they would choose? Not only will they choose English communication coach for IT professionals, but also they are willing to pay more because you are the specialist to help them and you are different from other general teachers. Not to mention, general teaching is getting more competitive than ever. More and more online companies and schools enter the market offering similar services but at much lower rates. There's no way for general teacher to compete if students can simply find your replacement for a bit less money. Another reason why niche teachers can charge more is that niche teaching can get your students better results and therefore justify a higher rate. Teachers often forget the fact that students learn English for a reason. They don't learn English because they want to learn English. They learn English because they have problems when it comes to English. Maybe they want to speak with foreigners, have to pass exams and study in English-speaking countries, want to get a better job, or even just want to travel by themselves. They all have problems to solve. Students who want to learn English to solve their problems, let's say this is where students are right now, and this is where students want to be, and they need to solve their problems when it comes to English so they can move from here to where they want to be. Working with general teachers takes 2 steps. So general teachers focus on English. They first teach students how to improve their English, and then students need to implement on their own. It takes 2 steps and students fail in implementing. Working with niche teacher only takes 1 step. Niche teachers focus on problems. Teachers teach and implement with students. It takes 1 step and students succeed in implementing. That's why general teachers get paid less than half, because they only take students halfway through, and niche teachers get paid more because they take the students all the way to where students want to be. And that's why niche teachers can charge a higher rate. And the next topic, the 2 marketing models available for online teachers and the only one that works. What is stopping you from going independent and getting your own students online? This is a question I ask teachers every time when I talk to them. And 90% of teachers believe marketing is the biggest barrier because either they don't know how to do marketing, a lack of knowledge or skills, or they've tried and failed, wasting time and money. It's like a giant mountain is sitting between teachers and the students, and teachers just can't figure out a way to reach students. If you have tried to market yourself online and get your own students, you probably have tried reducing your price, hoping to attract more students, offering free lessons, hoping potential students can pay eventually, setting up a website, hoping students can visit and buy your lessons, posting every day on social media, hoping to get students to follow you and like your posts. And you wonder why it's not working. You might think it is because your website needs a serious update, or your social media marketing skills are not sufficient, or you have not spent enough money on marketing to get traction, or you haven't done enough and you just have to keep doing what you are doing. But it's not any of those things. It is just because you are following the wrong marketing model. There are 2 models. Model 1, broad marketing. Broad marketing is doing marketing with broad messages to cover a broad audience. Examples are TV, radio commercials, newsletter ads, general social media ads. Broad marketing is better for building business awareness, but not for getting quick results. It requires huge upfront funding and significant long-term resources. This is the model online companies are following to get teacher students. They spend millions of dollars every year on marketing. It's like they're building big ships to cruise the deep ocean, throwing out massive nets to catch fish. They do it because they don't mind catching all different kinds of fish and prefer to land really big fish. Their net is huge with wide holes. Their marketing messages are broad. Online companies can get students using this model because they have the resources and they can afford to let small fish go. However, if you use this marketing model for your own business, you won't be able to get any students because you don't have sufficient resources for building the big ships necessary to navigate the deep ocean or cover a big enough area. You end up going nowhere, staying close to the shore and fishing with the nets with the big holes that the fish simply swim through. Model 2. Specific marketing. Specific marketing is doing marketing with specific messages to cover a specific audience. Examples are customized direct messages, personalized online marketing ads. Specific marketing is better for getting quick results with a targeted audience. It doesn't require huge upfront funding or significant long-term resources. This is how you do it. You first find your niche, which is your ideal pond that is accessible to you. You narrowly tailor your fishing nets, creating specific messages to catch the fish in that pond. In other words, when you have a niche, you know who you want to target and how to target them with specific marketing messages that actually resonate. For example, I help students with their English so they can speak more fluently and with fewer grammar mistakes. So this is a broad marketing message. I help IT professionals improve their job performance and secure future career opportunities by advancing their English communication skills. This is a specific message. And you can tell the difference, right? In a specific marketing message, we address specific problems and target specific audience. And that's how the message can resonate with the audience. Specific marketing is the only marketing model that works for teachers when we have limited or no resources. Now let's move on to the last topic, the simple proven 3 steps to get your own students online and succeed in your online teaching business. Step 1 is niche. Define your niche and transition from general teaching to niche teaching. Step 2, program. Structure a program for your niche based on their problems and transition to program-based teaching. Step 3, marketing. Develop specific marketing messages based on your niche's problems to resonate with them. Let's start with the first step, niche. So how to define your niche? A common way to define a niche is static. Examples are, my niche is accountants, lawyers, dentists, or traders. My niche is people who are rich, teenagers, or adults. My niche is people who speak Spanish or like to travel. This might be the way most people define their niches. But a better way to define a niche is to follow a dynamic approach. Examples are, my niche is people who want to become accountants. My niche is people who want to become rich. My niche is people who want to get promoted. Your niche should not describe people as they are, but who they want to become. There are some more dynamic niche examples when it comes to teaching ESL online. People who are living in non-English speaking countries and would like to learn English so that they can immigrate to English speaking countries. International graduates who would like to prepare for English interviews and get a job in the US. Foreign working professionals in the US who like to break their language barriers and advance their careers. Chinese IT workers who would like to pursue management positions but are limited by their lack of English proficiency. All of these niches are following a dynamic approach. Then once you have your niche, how do you know if it's the perfect niche for you? I have 3 criteria to help you determine your perfect niche. First, we look at the markets. We want to find the markets with the urgent problems. You might want to do some research on the market and identify urgent problems you can solve. And then we look at the markets you enjoy teaching. You want to evaluate yourself and follow your passion. The third one is the skills you have or you can develop. You want to assess yourself and measure your skill proficiency. And the niche that meets all these three criteria will be your perfect niche. Step 2, program. Structure a program for your niche based on their problems and transition to program-based teaching. First of all, what is program-based teaching? What are the differences between session-based teaching and program-based teaching? Let's first talk about session-based teaching, and this is the most common methods most teachers are following right now. In session-based teaching, sessions are independent of each other. The focus is determined by students and varies between sessions. What you teach and how you teach in each session are modified to meet the specific needs of the students for that particular session. Of course, students pay you by session, even though you might bundle a number of sessions together and sell them at a lower per session price, you are still doing session-based teaching. On the other hand, in program-based teaching, sessions are integrated as a whole. The focus of each session is predetermined by you to serve the goals of the program. What you teach and how you teach in each session are systematically designed to maximize the results of the program. Students pay for the program, which consists of a planned number of sessions. Here is an English communication program framework example. As you can see on the right-hand side, a program consists of different pillars. Each pillar solves specific problems you have identified from your niche, and you have at least one session in each pillar to solve these problems and teach students. And you get to decide the frequency, duration, and the objective of each session to make sure you can deliver in that session. And you also get to assign homework to make sure students take action and implement the learnings. Because you may know one of the biggest challenges of online teaching is getting results for students. And one of the reasons why students don't get results is that they don't implement teachings or take action. Simply put, if you don't get students to implement what they learned, very likely they're not going to see results. If students don't see results, they don't blame themselves, they blame you and associate with the quality of your teaching. In program-based teaching, student action can be managed. You can plan homework assignments in your program that students have to finish before the next session. You can hold students accountable by reminding them and empower them to take action. Sufficient student action ensures the results generated by the end of the program, which satisfies a higher rate. Not to mention, programs are repeatable with less preparation. With program-based teaching, 80% of what you teach and how you teach it in the program will be the same. You don't have to spend hours preparing your sessions when you can only charge the time you meet your students, which is the common way most teachers are doing right now. Programs are systematically designed, and you get better at teaching the program as you progress. Step 3, marketing. Develop specific marketing messages based on your niche's problems to resonate with them. Marketing is the last step because you need to build your business foundation first so you can scale your business with marketing. Your business foundation is the perfect alignment between your niche, your program, and your marketing messages. When you have your business foundation, your potential students can feel this alignment. They believe they are part of the group of people you can help. They believe you understand their problems. You are the solution to these problems that keep them up at night. They believe you must have the answer to all their questions. When they get this feeling, when they feel this alignment, they want to connect with you, talk to you, and work with you. This alignment is the reason they become your students. And it's important to build your business foundation before even thinking about marketing. Marketing is just a tool to scale your business. Without a business foundation, marketing is a waste of money and time. Let me help you understand this with an analogy. When you have a business without a solid foundation, your business is zero to me. And marketing is a tool to help you scale your business. Doing marketing only adds more zeros. Then you end up having many zeros and without an actual business. However, when you have a business with a solid foundation, your business is a 1 to me. And doing marketing adds more zeros, you will have 1, 10, 100, and 1000. As you can see, it's absolutely critical to get all these 3 steps down and get them down in the correct order. and I can help you complete all the 3 steps correctly in just 21 days. 21-Day Teach Entrepreneur Challenge is a group session that runs monthly. You work with me and my team on a daily basis. You receive daily videos and exercises every day over 21 days, and we answer your questions in the group and host 4 live Q&As to guide you through the challenge. In just 21 days, you will define your niche using a systematic approach, structure your program following proven steps, develop your marketing messages with effective exercises, and conduct LinkedIn and Facebook marketing to get students. On top of this, you will also get proven templates to help you get started right away. You will get pre-designed niche templates that many teachers are following to position themselves online for their business. You will get program templates that teachers use to sell at over $100 an hour. You will get ready-to-use marketing and sales template teachers use to get students in just 21 days. You will also be invited to monthly post-challenge training after challenge to continue receive support from us. And it only costs $127 to participate. It's completely flexible. Videos are released to the group each day, and you have the flexibility to watch the video and do the work on your own time during the day. You can even miss a couple days and catch up. Live Q&As are recorded and you can watch them afterward if you have to miss them. You can finish challenge even with a full-time job. Time commitment depends on your goals. If you plan to take action and even get students during the challenge, you will need to spend 1 to 2 hours every day. If you plan to only learn the process to get your own students online and implement after the challenge, you only need to spend 30 minutes to 1 hour every day. We've got hundreds of 5-star reviews from teachers, and thousands of teachers have graduated from the challenge, and many of them got students in just 21 days. Not at $20 an hour, but at over $60, $80, or even $100 an hour. However, the best part of the 21-Day Teach Entrepreneur Challenge is not that teachers can actually get students within 21 days. It is that it brings teachers hope so they know that they can actually make a living by doing what they love, that there are actually students who appreciate them and are willing to pay what they are worth, that they can finally be their own boss with their own teaching business. Join us now. Don't wait for the right time because it will never be the right time. Don't wait for a better financial situation because there will never be a better situation. Teachers who joined last month have already gotten their own students because they made a commitment to the challenge, to their own business, and to themselves. You can do the same. It's just one challenge away, and you will gain more than you invested when you get even 1 student because of the challenge. Join us. Get your own students in just 21 days.
James's program is empowering.
This program delivers.
It was genuinely really fantastic.
It's been a life-changing experience for me.
I just wanted to thank you so much for showing me the light in this moment of darkness.
First of all, I think James is a really awesome dude. He's super motivated. He really just wants to push teachers, and he really just wants teachers to succeed. That's what he's trying to do with the whole challenge program, and it's really awesome just how much value he puts into the program.
James will take you on a journey. He will hold your hand. He will lead you step by step to know exactly how to start your business online, and he will show you the things that you need to do every day to be able to grow and develop that business.
It was an amazing course. It's given me real foundation to move forward with a specific niche, which is something I've never really been able to do. There was so much valuable information, so much great material.
He provided a clear and straightforward strategy, and I finally understood the effectiveness of focusing on a specific niche.
It helps us step by step. So I really appreciate that part. And I got to go into LinkedIn, started my Facebook page, and started my Facebook group for the first time.
James has put together a wonderful program that has plenty of materials for us to learn and to become more successful in our own pursuit for a business.
It takes a lot of work, and just not having that direction was very challenging, but I felt that James gave me the motivation, the mindset, the strategies, and all the tips that I needed to get where I want to go. So now I feel like I have a really great foundation, and now I can actually Go.
That it is worth every dollar that you put into it. I was a bit hesitant, and at the end of the challenge, I felt fully equipped to take my online ESL teaching to the next level. So thank you, James, and thank you for your amazing program.
I have a step-by-step plan, and I have a vision for how I'm going to expand in the future.
It taught me so many things that I never thought I could learn, and it gave me the confidence that I really have never had.
I know that if my life changed in 21 days, yours will too.
I would definitely recommend James's course to anybody who is willing to move online and really doesn't have a clear idea on how to go about it.
What I learned through this course was far beyond my expectations.
Now that I've gone through it, I have to say yes, it's more than worth it.
5 stars, just do it.
Looking back now, I don't know how long it would have taken me to get to where I am already without James's help.
After 21 days of some of the most excellent information ever assembled, I now believe that success is just around the corner.
I already have customers. I'm already starting to teach people, and I'm making so much more than I ever thought I possibly could.
During the course, I was able to define my niche, I was able to build a program for my niche, and also start speaking to potential students.
He was able to break the complex task of starting an ESL online business to really easy tasks.
I'll always be extremely grateful for James' training. He was very detailed, and he always gave opportunities for discussion, for question and answer, and really helps to guide you through each step of this process.
The best part about the challenge group is that you join this community of people like you that want to better themselves, that want to have their own business and be their own boss.
You are provided with many of the tools which you need or will need to successfully build your own online teaching business.
This is a win-win situation. He helps you change your mindset because you start understanding that you deserve this. We deserve this as teachers.
I now view myself as a teacher entrepreneur who has her own business, the foundations of it. I'm already getting clients who are paying me what I'm worth, and I'm absolutely loving it.
For all of those who are on the fence, I'm here to tell you that it is worth every dollar that you put into it, and at the end of the challenge, I felt fully equipped to take my online ESL teaching to the next level. So go ahead and join the challenge, guys.
It all started in January 2020 when 45 teachers joined the very first round of the 21-day Teacher Entrepreneur Challenge. Since then, over 1,000 teachers have graduated in the past year. Many teachers actually got students during the challenge in just 21 days, not at $20 an hour, but at over $60, $70, even $100 an hour. But the best part of the challenge is not about getting students. It brings teachers hope, so they know they can actually make a living by doing what they love. That there are students who actually appreciate what they do and are willing to pay what they are worth, and that they can finally be their own boss with their own teaching business. If you're ready to join the challenge like thousands of others, join now.
I joined the challenge in January 2020. I learned so much. What are you waiting for?
I graduated from the February 2020 group. Just take the leap and do it for yourself. You won't regret it.
I joined the challenge in March. Join us. We'd love to have you there.
I was part of the April 2020 challenge, and I recommend that you jump in with both feet because you won't regret it.
I joined in May. Don't hesitate for a minute. You will learn so much and enjoy the process. Come join us.
I joined the challenge in June, and honestly it was the best decision I'd ever made, so go for it, take the leap, you will never regret it.
I'm a graduate of the July challenge. Quite simply, you deserve to be paid more than $15 an hour. Do it now.
From the August 2020 challenge, and I'm here to tell you, take the leap of faith, do it for yourself, you won't regret it, and best of luck.
I joined the challenge in September. You won't regret it.
I joined the challenge in October. Join too, you won't regret it.
I joined the challenge in November. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain.
I was in the December 2020 challenge. It was fantastic. Do it, no time like the present.